Hello, everyone. Thank you for tuning in. I am Jaylee. This is JayLeesCorner. This is the regular recap of Love and Marriage Huntsville. This is season 9, episode 11. Okay, child ball cheaters and the wives who loved and left them. Okay, last night's episode of Love and Marriage Huntsville. I almost wanted to go live last night after I watched it, just to get it over with, because I'm just tired of cussing people out and telling them that they is really dumb and stuff. And for the most part, this is what the show has turned into. Now, while it was still an interesting, entertaining episode, at the same time, most of these folks need Jesus. Okay, they need to be rebaptized and all kind of things. Okay, but Martell and Marsau battling it out. Kimmi up at gospel to male, bone carrier, bone collector, hypocrite Kimmi. Okay, and then Destiny out here blindsiding Tisha, okay? And I said, child, did somebody fix it? I don't know who, but hopefully somebody will. Look, y'all know to always like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, okay? Yes, like the video, comment in the comment section and stuff, and happy Sunday, okay? Hello to folks watching live. Hello to those who will end up watching the replay whenever YouTube tell y'all that I'm on live or whatever, okay? Happy Sunday. But again, hey. I was live on Thursday. Okay, so make sure to go watch Thursday's live. Okay, we was live on Thursday. We was live on Wednesday. We was live on Monday. So go watch those things. Okay. Now, Marcel, we both be cheating. Okay, Marcel, we both be cheating. Martell, I am better than you. Period. Okay, these men is up here fussing and fighting and arguing when they are bald-headed cheaters. Okay, that's what it is, and it's really about the wives. One loved the husband and stayed regardless of what she was told, and the other one left the husband. Okay, now that's just what it is. I don't know what else to say. Okay, yeah, okay. Hello, how y'all doing? Hello. Have it. Look, even if you have not watched the episode, guess what I have? All the information. Guess what I do? Take notes and break everything all the way down. Okay, hello to everybody. Again, want to always say to the people who are in California, anyone who's fighting those fires or who was involved in the fires, who was affected by the fires in California, again, prayers to everyone still they still on fire. Okay, so prayers to those people. I hope everybody is as safe as they can be and stuff. Okay, now I'm here. Well, I forgot y'all. I'm here. Hey, how y'all doing? How is everybody? Hello, hello. Y'all like my new glasses? Because I can't see without my glasses. Okay, I got new glasses. I got new glasses back in November. Okay, I have bifocals now or whatever, and I have never had bifocals ever. Okay, and then when I got them, I was like, they're weird. I think this may be wrong. Okay, I can't see like the there's a line in my eyesight. Okay, it was a line like right in my eyes. It was like, oh no, it takes time to get used to bifocals or whatever. It's fine. Try them out for a few weeks, okay, and they should be good. And I was like, are you sure? Because this don't feel right. Okay, so since November, I had not been wearing them because I'm like, I can't see. It make my eyes hurt. Child, I put them down. But these things cost $500, like 20 some dollars. I said, child, I can't keep not using them. This can't keep doing it. I went back, okay, on December 30th, finally went back to the eyeglass. I'm like, hey, y'all, I still can't see. In the moment I put them on, the women was like, oh, they're off. Like, you can clearly see the line is in. I said, I told the guy that, and he told me to try them out for a few weeks. Okay, she's like, no, we will redo them. I was like, thank you for listening. Okay, so the Caucasian man, okay, who saw me in the optin eyeglass place. You saw me put them on my face, okay, and you were looking at me and you synced, okay, the line directly in my eyesight, okay, and you told me to just keep wearing them and keep trying to see over and under. You POS, okay, because the two women, when I went back, it was one Indian lady, and it was a black lady, and both of them said, "No, you can clearly see that it's in your eye. That's not where it's supposed to be." I said, "Thank you." Okay, but to the Caucasian man, it was a young Caucasian guy who called over an older Caucasian guy. Okay, and both the older Caucasian guy seemed to be the actual eye person. So, sir, you are a piece of shit. Okay, but I love my new glasses, and that's why I said I got it. You know what I'm saying? However, I'm going to get a new pair because I don't know. I didn't know nothing about progressive versus bifocal or what. I don't know nothing about that. Okay, because my old glasses was regular. I didn't need bifocals or whatever. And so I said when I get another pair, I'll get progressive lens because when she said, "Oh, to get progressive lens, it was like an additional like $200 or whatever. It was an additional a good old additional fee." And I said, "I'm already paying $500. Why would I want to pay another like $150?" I said, "And all it's gonna do is you can't see a line." I said, "Child, I don't care if people know I got on bifocals. I don't care if you can see. I don't need to be I'm not caring about my vanity. I don't care." Okay, and so I said, "Girl, give me the little line. Give me the little line. Give me." And I love these frames. I don't know if y'all can see them. I love these frames. I love the little gold thing around them. Okay, I like my glasses. And because I have a round face, a plump round face, you have to have, like sizable lens, glasses or whatever. And these are great. Oh, perfect. Okay, so here we go. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Let's see. It took me a month to use. And the thing about it is, it was never the actual the frame, the lenses. It was the fact that the line was literally in the middle of my eyesight. So that's all I could see. And so I kept having to. I would have to do like this. And I said, no, sir. Okay, I want to have my glasses up here. Okay. However, I love them. Okay. I love them. They're green. Yeah. Child, when I tell you I can see, I be like, oh Lord, I can see now. Oh, I can read. Child, I don't have to do this no more. So I said, child, yeah, their glasses are expensive for sure, okay. But I was like, I didn't. But I'm like, I just felt like if this frame was expensive, a little expensive. Well, the frame itself was a couple $100, okay. Um, but I'm like, I don't want to pay an additional like $150, $200 but to not see a line. I was like, that is just vanity. I was like, I don't care. But going forward, when I get a secondary pair, I will get progressive, and I just won't get an expensive frame. There was also some frame that was like $80. Not, I'm like, no, give me. I want these, okay. But this my backup pair I'll get, and they'll be different, okay. Anyway, that was my I like them glasses thing. Let's get into the episode. Okay, again, this is episode 11 of season 9. Okay, the ball cheaters and the wives who loved them. Okay, and so now have you liked the video? I hope you have. Okay, and so I may go live later on today at around 7. We may have a little gossip chat, for little things and whatnot. I may go live around 7 to chit chat for like an hour. We shall see if I feel like doing that or not. Okay. Firstly, there was a couple new confessional looks around here. Okay. Uh, Tisha and Kimmy. Now, first of all, I think Tisha learned that based off of some looks that she had before, and we said, girl, what the fuck is you wearing? Who clothes is those? You look stupid, Tisha. Okay, you know what I'm saying? Tisha learned and got herself a good stylist who can style her correctly, because can't no one tell me that Tisha picked this. But I feel like she finally listened, okay? Now, this pink dress that Tisha got on and this black and studded out silver dress that she got on, Tisha looks amazing. Okay, her weave looks good. Her weave or wig, the weave wig looks good. Okay, the makeup it looks good. Okay, the body looks good. And I don't even think or know if she lost any weight. I think she decided to buy clothes that fit her. And the issue I kept having with Tisha is Tisha kept wearing clothes that did not fit her body. It was as if she was wearing these too small clothes, and it's not as if she's a big girl. Okay, Teachers is a small petite woman or whatever. Okay, with 6 thighs and thick hips around here. Okay, but this pink dress with the little feathers up of the boobs, this whole season. Okay, out of all the looks, Tisha in this pink, best. Now I wish her hair was a bit on combed, but I think it is fine. Okay. However, Tisha in this pink dress to me is amazing. Okay. The color looks great on her skin, impeccable. Okay. Simple jewelry, simple little necklace, a beautiful face. She's a naturally beautiful woman. Tisha don't need much. Technically, all the women on the show don't need much makeup at all. Truth be told, all of them are beautiful. All of them stunning. Mel don't need a lot of makeup. Kimmy don't need a lot of makeup. All of them are naturally beautiful women. Okay, but Tisha in this pink, I love it. Okay, because y'all know something. They can go. Let me buy some gloves. You don't need no gloves. Don't do no wild hair. No, simple hair with a beautiful dress and sit there and look gorgeous around here. Then her in this black dress. I said, ooh, Tisha. Body looking nice and moisturized. Child, she probably using Mel's products. Okay, and then she has like a little brownish color hair, new little weave. Okay, looks great on her. Okay, I said, Tisha said, I'm gonna stop looking dumb on camera. Okay, I'm gonna stop wearing ugly dresses that I'm not supposed to wear on camera. Okay, and it's confessional. I'm gonna sit here and I'm gonna look pretty, and that's it. Tisha, whoever styled you for these looks right here, amazing. Okay, congratulations, you won. Now, Kimmy, I don't like her hair. I feel like Kimmy's hair gives me a Storm's grandmama. Okay. maybe Storm's auntie, you know, and I mean Storm from the X-Men, okay? I don't like the black and gray hair. For no other reason besides that ain't her real hair. I feel like it's one thing if your actual hair color is black and gray. That's fine. However, when you get a fake wig or weave or whatever, the black and gray just don't make sense to me. It does she like it ages Kimmy, and Kimmy looks young in general. Okay. Now I know Kimmy's in her, I think she's in her late 40s. I don't know if she's 50 yet. I'm not sure. But child, the big old earrings is a no for me. Now the ruffle around the waist, because some women of a certain age, okay, we have a little fluff or whatever. I said maybe she wanted to cover up any fluff she had. I'm not sure. I don't hate Kimmy's dress. It may be cuter when she stands up. Okay, I like the boob part. That part is cute, but the ruffle around the midsection, is just different. I'm like, is it ruffle? Okay, is it flowers? If it is it feathers? I'm not sure what it's supposed to be. So she is, or is the dress is just ruffled up? Okay, is it just crumbled? I don't know. It's weird. Okay, so Kimmy's dress is not my favorite. It's not horrible. It's not horrible, but I mean she can do better. Okay, but I took Tisha. I love Tisha's look. When I was like, ooh, I said, Kimmy, girl, no, Tisha. I loved Tisha's look, both of these, and I feel like the pink dress we had seen before. I didn't discuss it, but yeah, I said Tisha. I'm not playing with y'all this year at all. Okay, so yeah, whoever styled Tisha did not style Kimmy. At the all. So first scene up, we had Kimmy and Mel. Now look, I know we've had some tension between Kimmy and Melody and stuff because of the whole Maurice DUI, which everyone is still avoiding the full conversation of the DUI. But when Mel has these regular non-combative just good old scenes with people, this is why I like the show. Okay, this is why, and I also the fact that she felt comfortable enough to invite Kimmy over to her house. Okay, which means, hey, I don't hate you. We may not always agree on things. We may have to sometimes, argue a little bit or whatever. You may try to shade me. I may try to shade you. But hindsight being 2020, these two women don't dislike each other. And I can appreciate, after having some tense moments, they can still come together, sit down and chit chat over some good old food at the lady house. Y'all know, I don't agree with inviting you. There's not even a lot of people who know where I live. Okay, you have to be like my good old friend for you to no. There's only a choice. People know where I stay. Okay, you have. So Mel inviting Kimmy over, it being a pleasant, a little meet up. Okay, and Mel's house is nice. You know what I'm saying? And again, y'all know what I always say. People on this show who don't want to film in their house, it made me think they're homeless. Okay, we've seen Tisha and Marsau's house. We've seen Kimmy and Maurice's house. Okay, we've seen Mel's house. We recently just got to see Martell's living room. That's tacky as hell, but whatever. Okay, so I'm like, yeah, come on, have a good old house scene. Yes, Mel. Again, I'm telling y'all, all of the ladies are beautiful makeupless, but Mel is one of the women who on this show a lot of times films with no makeup. No makeup and a basic wig. Okay, which I'm gonna throw on this wig, child, because I'm just sitting there with Kimmy. I ain't got time for no glam, bare face, in a simple wig. Okay, that I barely combed it out. Okay, where we see Kimmy, child, Kimmy is makeup done. Kimmy went to hair and makeup today. But Kimmy is again a natural beauty too. She just don't child. Sometimes she be like, whatever. just whatever. Anyway, so because you may see, I invited Kimmy to my mimosas with Mel, and she came, she showed up, and so because of that, we're gonna go ahead and have a good old conversation, okay? Now, Kimmy, like I feel like we have all these events and stuff, and I go to all these events. Sometimes at one event, you got some folk there. I go to a different event and other folks is there because at Martell's open house, it was it was only Neil and Chris, Trisha and Ken. I think that's all who we had there. Oh, and then her Maurice. But at Mel's event, you had Trisha and them, you had Sunny and them, you had Kim, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, different people. And so we have all these good events, but not everyone comes because Martell. Because Martell. Mel ain't going to anywhere where Martell would be. Okay, and Destiny ain't invited to nothing that Mel have, so that's really it. Okay, yeah, Mel is smart. I'm gonna show y'all I'm makeup free because why of 7th Avenue Beauty. Okay, I'm gonna have the skin just get it. Okay, so Kimmy, now look, Kimmy was all. Why were you going around talking about Maurice DUI mail? You went and talked to Tisha about the DUI. You mentioned DUI to Trisha, whatever. You was running off, gossiping child about my husband and the DUI. And now look at Kimmy. Kimmy up here. And girl, guess what happened at Martell's open house, child? So at Martell's open house, you know what I'm saying? We found out that Trisha and Martell met through Chris, and girl, carrying bones, gossiping. Oh, now you want to gossip, Kimmy? When it ain't about you and your DUI husband, you have no issue having conversation with people about people. Because why not have this conversation in front of Trisha? Did Trisha know that you're gonna go back and tell Mel what she said? I don't know. Anyway, but again, she up here snitching. Okay, up here snitching to Mel. Okay, about what she heard, what she was told, girl. Because they said that Martell and Trisha met with Chris. Okay, and how Martell, Chris told Martell to reach out and whatnot, and blah blah blah. Now I would commend Kimmy on. She did explain it the exact same way it was given to her. She said how Martell said it, how Chris said it, how each person said what happened. She relayed that directly. Okay, so that's fine. Okay, but I was shocked, child, because I'm like, wasn't you? Ain't you and Chris cool? Don't y'all be hanging out? Mel said, well, no, I don't hang out with Chris. No, I don't hang out with him, but we're cool or whatever. Okay, because I know, I felt like because you know what I'm saying, you and Martell was friends with Chris and Nell at the time. It's really weird at that time he would introduce Martell to some woman. Okay, well, okay, and Mel was like, wow, I had no idea. You know what I'm saying? I just met with Nell, and she didn't even mention it. Meaning, Nell was there. Nell knew. Nell then came to me and talked to me, but did not mention how she knew her husband allegedly introduced my ex-husband to a side piece while we were still married. Okay, and I want to reiterate this. I just need people to know. Mel don't care now. Mel don't love Martell. She's not hurt. Mel is playing the game. We were on a show. This is the reality. We have to discuss it. I don't give a fuck. But if we have to discuss it, fine. And truth be told, if Trisha would stop lying about stuff and omitting facts, it wouldn't be an ongoing conversation. Shout out to my neighbors out there fucking again. But if Trisha would have just have said, hey, yeah, this is what happened and left it at that. But no, because more pieces keep coming out and Mel keeps being told more stuff, she's just asking, why, what happened? Because if you are willing to lie 4 years after the situation and you're going to be around me, I want to know what kind of person is you, because you keep lying. You keep lying and keep saying, well, it's nothing really happened, but I don't want to be honest about it. Nothing really happened. So Mel's questioning things and listening to what was being said, it's because the person they're discussing is in her presence. It's someone she's around. I can be around you. I can be cordial with you. But if you keep lying to me and everyone else around us, I can't trust you, bitch. So that's, to me, that's why Mel is doing this. Again, Kimmy is trying to keep avoiding Maurice's DUI. Again, I told y'all all the time, they love to discuss everyone else's messiness except their own. You know? So yeah, let me go tell Mel something more, because she'll then question it more, and no one will be asking, well, when is Maurice going to court? Is he going to court? Because of that thing. You know what I'm saying? Let's keep the needle pointed everywhere away from my husband. Let's point it to your ex-husband and the new girl in our life. Okay? So, but again, Mel was like, I didn't know that happened. You know what I'm saying? I met with Nell. She didn't mention it. Okay. But Chris cheated before, so I'm not surprised if Chris cheated on Nell in the past, and since I'm not too shocked that he's connected in some kind of way, okay, and stuff. But fine. So Mel said, I'll talk to Chris. I'll meet up and I'll have a conversation. And even Mel bringing up Chris cheating on Nell, I want folk to get this too. When all the men in the group have cheated in some kind of way, when all of them are still connected in some kind of way, and when you are a person who was trying to counsel me and my husband at the time, if you at that same time connected him to a woman, you seem like you probably be cheating too. Okay, I'm just saying, or whatever. So I get that, because again, it my thing be, because you want to know who you can trust. You know, you can't tell me how, I wanted to help you, Martell, but in real time back then, you told him about some beautiful woman at the gym, gave him, you know he's a cheater. You know Martell is a cheater, so why give that man candy in a candy store? Okay? Anyway. And again, why would you even talk to Martell about women if you're trying to help him get Mel back? That's the get you gotcha. Because we know for a fact that even when they were going through a divorce, Martell still wanted to get Mel back. So if Chris was even mentioning other women to Martell and not saying, man, you shouldn't even think about no other women. You know what I'm saying? You got that baby on the way with that lady. You know what I'm saying? Chris should have been counseling Martell to not be thinking about other women if he had a wife, a side chick, and whatever else going on. So Mel was saying, wow, that is strange. Okay, then that's what was that. That's strange. Okay, so again, to me, you have to look past the what they telling us. Think about what can it be. We not talk about today, but back then, you were supposed to be helping him not cheat on me and get me back, but you talking to him about the women. Anyway, okay. Kimmy then said, well, how does that change things with you and Trisha? Mel, what do you mean? Change what? Okay. Well, because I talked to Trisha, you know what I'm saying? And she had told me, child, first of all, I was surprised to even see her at your event, honey, because she had told me that you was messy. That fake ass open house from the kids, at that fake ass open house from the kids, she felt you were messy. Okay, but the comments you made. Now we seen Mel say, I feel like with this tension, child, y'all still in love about Trisha and Marquez. Now, truth be told, I feel that too. It may not be I still want to be with you, love, but there are unresolved feelings between Trisha and Marquez. And when you are an outside looking in, you're like, why y'all fuss like y'all in love, child? Like a married couple. Y'all want to bang it out? Is that what it is? So Mel's comments, even if in jest, is how people observe when you seeing a couple, they're still Trisha and Marquez are still married. If y'all up and fussing at the kids' fake ass open house, like it feel like y'all want to bang. I think y'all trick each other. Like Mel said regular stuff the other people was feeling and didn't want to say. And so Trisha, the girl, would be upset, be mad. Okay, anyway. So Mel said, well, really? She called me messy? Child, she the one with the mess. Okay, I didn't want to be involved in her messy ass situation. I came around there, gave her a check to her kids to say congratulations. If y'all hear yelling, I think my neighbor was outside fussing. I don't know why. Okay? I don't care. I'm in my home, let them fuss. Anyway, when I hear somebody yelling, I don't know what it is. Child, I'm telling y'all, it's probably Trisha and Marquez around there fussing. Okay, I cannot be out here fussing with my man, or I need my house to be a sanctuary. You hear me? Anyway, I'm all off topic. So Mills, I came to your event with a check for your kid to say congratulations. Okay, I didn't come here to be involved in your circle of men's. Okay, your trifecta of men's. Okay, your throuple of men. Okay, it wasn't my business. Okay, I came to be a spectator. Why? Because you need a check on this show. I'm at that part. But her point was, I ain't messy because I observe your mess. That doesn't make me messy. And if I said it to you, because I observed it, child, you the one on some bull stuff, not me. Okay. Mills, I don't know how she feels some kind of way about me. She the one who fucked my ex-husband while I was still married to him. And that's true. Again, that don't mean male care for Martell. I want because why she be caring? Why she be, because you want to know. Even if, and again, we on the show. In regular life, Mel ain't hanging out with Trisha. So whatever Trisha doing, Mel don't care. But while we're filming this show, I have to play the game of saying, oh, really? Wow, did she? You don't say. Mel's doing what she has to do. Because in this, she can't disengage from this. You know what I'm saying? She's like, okay, y'all want to tell me what she said? Cool. Okay, I see what she said. Okay, but it was my business. Okay. But however, you can't be upset with me over a comment I made when you allegedly fucked my husband at the time. And now that it's all coming out, you keep lying to me, to everyone else, to your current man, to your own friends. And because Trisha no longer has Stormy to help her, because that was her friend, child. You out here on your own. Because what you gonna do? Anyway, So man, I said, look, girl, it's no bullshit. When Kimmy said, well, they both say, both Martell and Trisha both said that nothing happened. Man, I said, girl, bye. Nobody believe that, and no one does. Okay, no one believes that. I told y'all, even if they did not have sexual intercourse. Even if a penis never entered a vagina, they at least gave each other head. Okay? They at least, I said at the least, Trisha slobbed on somebody's knob, by on the cob, and maybe Martell gave a little head. You know what I'm saying? Something sexual happened. It just may not be intercourse, but ain't no way I am consistently lying and trying to sneakily not admit that I knew this man unless something happened. If I met someone one time, went over their house, and nothing happened, there's no reason for me to not want to just say that. When he walk in the room, I'm like, oh, hey, Martell, how you doing? You know Martell? Girl, yeah, girl, one time, girl, he was in my DM, and I went over, whatever. We watched a little movie and I went home, and that was really, I'm saying, you would easily say, because it's not a big, look, there are many people who I've met once, okay, where things happen and things did not. I'm not lying about it years later. I'm not omitting facts. I'm not waiting for him to, I'm not doing any, because for what? For what? If you met him once, and for a fact he's on the show, So you not even if Martell did not know she was added to the cast, she knew he was on the show. So Trisha trying to say, well, he surprised me back, like, girl, because you knew either you sucked that man dick and he had your cooch, and y'all don't want to admit that. Okay, so yeah, no one believes that nothing happened, even if all y'all did was just even if y'all finger pop each other, even if all you did was give that man a handy dandy. Okay, something happened where you saw his penis and he saw your vagina. You touched his dick and it was something like that. Okay, so I'm like, and when Mel said, I'm not ignoring any red flags. Okay, we are too old to be ignoring red flag. Okay, I don't like her. I ain't got nothing to say to her, and she is now disinvited to anything I have. I agree with Mel. Trisha has not shown herself to be an honest person. It's not even about the fact that she had this connect to Martell from a couple years ago. It's the fact that she keeps lying about it, and he keeps lying about it. And the fact that not only that, the fact that Ken don't know the truth either. You know, I want to know who I'm around. What kind of person are they? I don't have to like you to be around you, but I don't want to feel like I can't trust that when you tell me something, it ain't true. For the most part, with Kimmy, Tisha, and Mel, they're honest with each other. For the most part, they may be shady or whatever, but we haven't seen any of them recently say something to somebody else and not admit to it while in each other's face. Okay. And with Trisha, every time she tells one person something, it's different than what she said before. So Mel's point is, I don't like her. Okay, she can't come to nothing I have. Okay, I don't want to talk to her. Okay, I'm not ignoring her red flag because she keeps lying. I don't know why. And if to me, Trisha is worse than Sunny. Because Sunny's story between her and Moses has not changed at all. Trisha's story keeps changing. Martell's part keeps changing. Time frame, location, what they did, it keeps changing. So Mel is smart. So I am not ignoring her red flags. Not today, not ever. Okay, I don't like her. I don't want to talk to her. She is disinvited from anything I have. Get that bitch out my face. You hear me? Now, next up, child, the other person we can't trust, Destiny. Okay, I don't know how many times I can say to y'all, Destiny is a snake. Okay, and I know people like her where they want to make it seem as if they're a good person. You know, I'm your friend. We're cool. You know, I would never betray you. You up here breaking bread. Now, they both look great, you know, and stuff. Little sandals, stuff, little white dresses, little pink dresses, and little hair and whatever. Both look pretty around here. Okay, can't make some little food and whatnot. Okay, so you know, Tisha bring up how she was out of town. And so she's back in town now, whatever. And so, you know, she's like, I haven't seen Destiny since that fake ass event at that park. Okay, with my husband and Martell got to that big old fight. So, you know, but I'm gonna talk to her because I ain't seen her since then. Okay, now we see them. Oh, the hey girl, how you doing? Hey, girl, I like your hair, your girl. Okay. Good little idle chit chat, a good little brunch. Okay. And they ordered some food and stuff. Now, when Destiny said, "Oh my God, girl, look, I got this healthy meal, and look at your food." Girl, that's like your hips. First, did you call her fat? Did she call you fat? Because to say to someone, "I have this healthy meal for me," and you got all of that, girl, girl, I'm like, why would you say that? Okay. Anyway, so they're sitting around there, okay, and they eating. You know, and here child coming from around the corner, Martell. Okay. Child, when Tisha looked up and see Martell been in that corner and like, hey y'all, what's up? And she was like, she was eating her food. She was eating her food, child, while still chewing. Okay. I said, now, how did Martell know? Now, when Martell said, well, yeah, Destiny told me that she was beating up with Tisha. And so at the last minute, I popped up. You a damn lie. You a damn lie. Ain't no last minute pop-ups. That what this means is you were told when, where, and what time they would be there. Okay. And Destiny, after if you haven't talked to Tisha since that event and you seen how crazy things went down, why would you even tell Martell where you are with Tisha? This is why Mel said anybody who has a connection to Martell, I don't want you in my space. Why? Because that person would tell Martell where we at. You haven't even talked to Tisha about how she felt about what happened. Why would you invite Martell, even if he wanted to apologize? Your first notion should be, hey, friends, how you feel about what happened? How do you feel about Martell? You have not talked to her to see how she felt yet. Why would, but again, because Destiny wants Martell on her side. Let me set it up for Martell to come around here. Let me set up a scene where he can come around. Let me help Martell. Fuck my friend. Let me help Martell. Bitch, let me explain something to you. If we friends and the last time we saw each other it was a huge blow up between my husband and this man, don't you ever invite that same man to talk to me and my husband ain't there. Why would you do that? For what? Because you saw the real issue was my husband and Martell. Don't try to have the enemy come talk to me without my husband being there. Why? Because me and my husband, even if my husband is a bald-headed cheater, we are a unit right now. We're married right now. We're together right now. Don't do that. And when he walked in and Tisha said, you know what, I can't sit at the table with the enemy without my husband. So yeah, bye. And she got up and walked out. Child left her food, was still chewing, child. And I knew it was a scheme, okay, that Carlos set up. Because the way Martell looked at Destiny, like, you told me I would get a scene. You told me you could fix it. You told, again, Destiny is the ops. You hear me? Destiny keeps making all situations worse. At every event she has, something goes. She's not had not one event where something did not go wrong. You want to know why? Because she's messy. You hear me? People like to say, well, no, it was Mel who broke up the friendship with her. No, Destiny keeps choosing Martell over her female friends. She chose Martell over Mel and not over Tisha. To not even give Tisha a heads up. Because she knew Martell was coming. She wasn't blindsided. She blindsided Tisha with Martell. Y'all keep trying to defend this dusty bitch, and I don't know why. And I mean, bitch, respectfully, kind of sort of. Okay, I don't respect people who try to play. I'm a girl's girl, and each time we've seen her choose the man because she, y'all. When I saw a flashback episode where Destiny was talking to Mel. And was saying how Martell said that you cheated or whatever. And in her confession, she's like, I can't believe Martell. Oh my God, I can't. So at one point in time, she knew how bad Martell was. But now You up trying to help him, and I said, look at his face. He like you told me you could do it. You told me you could do it. So every time people try to make it seem as if Mel is the issue and between Destiny and Mel, no, she's doing the same thing here that she did with Mel. Telling Martell stuff, let him know things. Okay, why would you saw how bad the blow up was at that fake ass park event? Why on God's green earth would you blindside Tisha with Martell without her husband being there? We know how aggressive Martell is. We know how he has to be held back. Okay, why would you do it? Why? And y'all know Tisha ain't my fave at all. But why even put Tisha in that predicament to where she may have to not only defend herself verbally, okay, but also her husband to Martell, who was a mess, who was the devil incarnate on any given Tuesday. So when y'all be defending her to Mel, remember what she did to Tisha. Blind, and I could eat my food, y'all. I can do my food. And I commend Tisha for getting up and leaving. Again, Martell can't do scenes with folk as we don't see. Okay? He's stuck doing scenes with like just Maurice. Okay? Because Maurice ain't got shit going on. Okay? Or with Destiny. He can't do scenes with kind of not really with Trisha and Kim. Destiny trying to help this man film because nobody want to film with him. Mel won't film with him. He has no reason really to film with Kimmi and Maurice at this point in time, child. So why do that? You know? And then him looking at that, I was like, child, because it was a plan in the plot. It was a whole plan in the plot. And I'm also happy that Tisha didn't feed into it. Tisha, she could have easily sat there and fussed and argued with him, which in turn would have probably pissed off Marsau. Because why fuss with a grown ass man? Don't do that, okay? So I like the fact that she saw what was happening. She's like, oh, a blind side, okay? Because why he here? Why he here? And you ain't talked to me, Destiny, so why he here? You told him where we was. And Martell said that he told me where we was going. So I'm happy Tisha was like, yeah, no. Dog has, I'm leaving. Yeah, bye, girl, child. Can I get this to go box? Yeah, I gotta bag it up for me. Can you bring it to the door? Yeah, I gotta go. Child got up and left. Exit stage left. I gotta go right now. Okay. And when she said it'd be a cold day in hell before I would ever sit across the table with Martell without my husband being present. And again, do I think she can actively talk to Martell? She could, but why would I? Look how bad things went last time. Martell is not beneath putting, throwing under low blows. Okay, I'm not doing that. Any talk we have, my husband will be there. Any. And I feel like Marsau probably told her, I don't want you talking to Martell. I probably feel like after that blow up thing, Marsau said, yeah, we done. Like, yeah, we done with him. Yeah, that's nothing. You know what I'm saying? And she said, I'm gone. I gotta go. Okay, not today. Okay. Like I'm angry, I'm upset, I'm not happy at all about him being here. And I blame Destiny. Because you could have at least said, hey, Martell, let me talk to her first. And I'll text you if she feels comfortable with you showing up. Okay? But she ain't even do that. Because as far as what we saw, there was no conversation about, they didn't even talk about what had happened at the last event or whatever. Child just ordered some food and that was it. So, again, Destiny ain't shit. You should never blindside your friends with the ops. But if you the ops too, you don't know what to do. And we know that Martell is a ticking time bomb. Just waiting to blow up on somebody's tea. And trust and believe, the only reason he hasn't done it to Destiny is because they need each other on the show. They need each other. Okay? And so again, Tisha and left, and Destiny then says to Martell, I'm sorry y'all in this space. Bitch, what? No, don't be sorry. How are you sorry that Martell put himself in this predicament? I'm so sorry that y'all are in the space, you know what I'm saying? But I commend you, Martell, for showing up to apologize, okay? But she not ready. And you would have known that if you had talked to your friend. But you didn't care about that. You cared that Martell wanted something. And you wanted to give him what he wanted. Even if it put your friend in an uncomfortable position. Martell then said, I'm tired of being nice to people. If they can't be nice to me, I won't be nice to them. You not nice though, Martell, at all. Child, look, pay for my food. I gotta go, and it looked expensive. I'm like, what was it? Was it ice cream? Was it a burger with some gravy? I didn't know what it was. Okay, why is this even allowed on the show? It's like Martell is forcing Carlos to let Destiny on. I think now she's the only connection that he has that he can film with, because nobody else been wanting to film with him, at all. And that is really we don't even really like Tisha. I mean, we like her, but for Destiny to make us feel like have to defend Tisha's honor, it's like that's how fucked up you are. And again, because my issue has always been, we seen Martell do all of this kind of stuff to Mel, and they ignored it. Tisha ignored it. Kimmi ignored it. Marsau and Maurice ignored it. And so that's why I don't feel bad that he's now doing to them and their wives what he did to Mel. And they sat back and let it happen. No one wanted to tell Martell back then how bad he was and how to not do this or that. And now that it's happening to their wives, I'm like, hey, that's what y'all get. Okay? That's what y'all get. But Destiny, you even worse because you went through your own shit with your ex-husband. So why are you trying to help a man who was like your ex-husband? Girl, it's some bullshit to me. So again, what I also love was they didn't get no scene because of this. Once Tisha left, child, it was like next scene, boom. Tisha went straight to Marsau. And this is how I know this was not planned, because usually, for these scenes, they have cameras set up to get good shots, And when she put up to talk to Marsau at the job site, you could tell that production was trying to figure out how to film, get a good angle, whatever. There was no scene set up for them to film. Because first of all, the reason I picked this picture, that y'all know they building that house. Now, y'all look at that big ass monstrosity. Okay, look at how big and huge that house is, and look next door and how little the house is next door. I still feel like, I don't know why they built this mega ass mansion house in such a regular neighborhood. It looks so stupid. It looks so dumb that the house next door is a regular, one-story family home, and y'all built a goddamn mega mansion next door. Okay, it's too big. Anyway, but again, Tisha went straight from their restaurant to meet with her husband and tell him what had happened. Okay, what happened was, and I said, oh, they don't have, it's not set up for them to film. She must have just went right there to tell them what happened. Like, they didn't plan. The production also thought, oh yeah, it'll be that and that and that. So but the child, what I like is Destiny and Martell didn't get no sitting talking scene. When Tisha walked out, it maybe was a good 30 seconds, and that was it. And part of me also felt like, they thought no matter what happens, they can have some no scene. Next. So we see Tisha pull up on Marsau to tell what happened. Like, child, you know Martell popped up to me and Destiny. He like at brunch? She said, yeah. I could not believe I left. Told that man I can't sit up here and talk to him. If you ain't there, I left. Left immediately. Okay. And I said, truth be told, Tisha did the right thing by not only leaving, but by going to tell Marsau. At this point, Marsau and Martell are at odds. At this point, Tisha and Marsau are a unit, husband and wife. No matter what we feel, they're together. Okay, Tisha leaving, not engaging, and making sure her husband know what happened, because Marsau and Martell, at any given moment, if one ego point raises too high, they're going to fight. Okay, at any point, is a fight going to happen. And Tisha knew, I have to walk away and let my husband know what happened, because when a person that you're when your man is at odds with somebody and that person pops up on you, you are supposed to talk to your husband about it. You have to go. Do not pass go. Do not collect $200. Go straight to the husband and tell him what. Now remember when Marsau, Martell, and Tiffany met up. And Tiffany was like, she didn't know that Martell would be there. Was it Martell? No, she didn't know. Was Martell? When Tiffany met up with Martell and Marsau, and she felt ambushed with questions about how she asked Sheree questions. And at that point, Tiffany was pregnant. And Tiffany left and went and told Lou about it. That was a bit different because it was, girl, you did something or whatever. He was asking questions. But, you know what I'm saying? In this situation, I felt like Tisha going and telling Marsau made sense because Marsau and Martell are at odds. They beefing right now. They don't like each other right now. I'm saying a fight can happen. And the last time it was around each other, it was real, it was a little bit dangerous, okay? So he walked in, you know what I'm saying? I left and said, I can't do this or whatever. I can't talk to him without you being here. And Marsau said, well, thank you. You know what I'm saying? I can't protect you. If I'm, you know, if I ain't there, I can't protect you. You know, and even teachers like, I can say hi and bye. I can say hi and bye. I can be cordial, like in group situations or whatever, but I'm not trying to have anything more than the hi bye, you know, situation and stuff. Okay. And Marsau said, yeah, I don't want you to put yourself in harm's way. I don't want you to get into it with no man. I don't, because Martell can't control himself. Okay. His emotions or whatever. He's not mentally tough, you know, and Lord knows what could have happened. So thank you for leaving, because y'all know Tisha could have stayed and engaged. Yeah, she completely outsmarted Dumb and Dumber, which is Tisha, which is Destiny and Martell. And you know, and I saw folk on social media, oh, Martell's so full of. We have this a husband and wife situation. He's right. I can't protect. We're not gonna act like Martell not possibly too emotionally unstable to not possibly even bump Tisha or be in her face. You know what I'm saying? And so Marsau's saying we don't know what could have happened, and I'm not there. So if a man who you know I'm at odds with pop up to talk to you, check you, or say whatever to you, I'm happy you left, because we don't know what could have happened. And if things would have went left and I ain't there, I'm pissed at you because you ain't leave, you know? So I think him saying, I'm happy you left because I ain't there. If I'm there and whatever, cool. But I can't protect you if I'm not in your presence with that man, okay? So boom, again, yeah, I'm not trying to defend Marsau or Tisha. I'm just speaking on what had happened and what could have happened, and this making sense for what it was, okay? Now, we then see child, I still hate this house that they built. The house is built. Okay, the house around there being built. Now the next scene, y'all know I don't care about Destiny, and I mean that in the most disrespectful way. Okay, but Destiny is at this the storage space. It's her. It's Lane, and I did the aerial shot to show y'all, how petite this storage space she's renting is, and she's at this little space, because Lance is, I think Lance, Lance is Chris and Nell's son. I believe he is he a carpenter child? Is he a general carpenter? I don't know, but she wants him to build some walls and put up some shelves. Now it's in this little ass space, okay? Now, and they also supposedly messing around or whatever. But I said, child, Destiny got this child. This space is so little, and that ain't no shade or whatever, because you have to start from somewhere. And I'm happy look. I don't want anybody to feel like I'm trying to speak negatively about her as a businesswoman. Like, bad things happen in business. You have to get back up. So I'm happy that Destiny keeps getting back up. Okay, but I also don't care. Even this child, even the scene with her daddy, I didn't care. Now, we know her daddy's sick. I wish her daddy all the health, the good energy, healing. I wish him a long life of health and wealth. However, I don't care about Destiny and her daddy. You wanna know why? Destiny she always likes to tell stories from the middle. Like her on that at the lake fishing with a daddy. Oh, I'm so happy that you fought for me and got me out of the foster care because my mom was on drugs. I don't care. You wanna know why? That stuff should have been telling us. You can't come put us in the middle of your daddy's sickness and still not even explaining what's going on, and you want a pretty scene to soften your image. I don't give a fuck. Again, I wish her daddy all the health and wellness. All the health and wellness. I want to make that clear, because I don't wish anyone losing a parent. I don't wish it on anybody. Child except Donald Trump's son, because I be wishing Donald Trump be gone. Okay, but to this, I don't wish any ill will on that man at all. But I feel like trying to put her on a lake with the sad music, and the daddy looked sick. You know what I'm saying? Like he's you know what I'm saying? Like you can't get my sympathy, because your daddy was sick while you was fussing with Sonny. And if my daddy's sick, if my daddy's sick and in the hospital, I don't care to be fussing with my ex-boyfriend's wife. So again, we wish her daddy health and wealth and healing and all that shit, but I don't care. You didn't care at all. And there's not even a converse. It's like, bitch, is this about you as a mom, as a single mom, or about him as a single dad? Or what is it? What is it? So no fucks given, okay? And now we at this little ass storage unit at the U-Haul, okay, with these bottles of lotion that we don't know who made them, okay? And child, you can't fit. If you can't fit 4 people, child, ain't no seats in here, okay? It's a table and some boxes, okay? Child, they shoulder to shoulder. You hear me? Shoulder to shoulder around here, okay? And then when Lance is leaving, because it's getting too cramped up in there, and then he give Tisha a hug, he give Kimmy a hug, and then Destiny said, don't give me no church hug. And so he gives her like a stronger little hug or whatever. And then Tisha and Kimmy then say, "Ooh, what y'all be here doing, child? What y'all be here doing?" He said, "Nothing." When he said it ain't enough space, Lance, I need more space to get that done, okay? Because it's too much. There's too small of a space and too much stuff in there, okay? I can't even put a leg up right. I might be able to bend her over real fast and child when Kimmy he's like, oh, it's enough space. Get your little chair maybe on the floor. I said, child, is that what was happening at Credit One? Kimmy and teacher mentioning a chair, which is same thing that Sappy's mentioned, was crazy to me. And look, you can do it in a space. You can, I mean, not comfortably, you know. It's probably cold in there, you know what I'm saying? Maybe some bugs in there or whatever. But I was like, child. But I was like, what are we doing here? Why are we here? Like, now? First of all, Tisha and Kimmy look amazing. Okay, Tisha Kimmy looks amazing. Lance said he couldn't hear like, and y'all and let me be clear. Lance looked like he got good dick. Okay, he also looks like he's a headache. Okay, but I was like, child, I would fuck him. Okay, but Tisha and Kimmy look great around here. But like, what we doing here? It's too small for an event here. So why we here? Why did you invite us to your storage locker at the U-Haul space? Okay. And so Belen's gone now, whatever. So they had to go outside. Okay. The space was too small to film in there. But I also want to mention, why does she never film at her house? Okay. Yeah. Throwing a party. Throwing a party for a storage unit is crazy. It's crazy. Hey, how can I breathe out no air? Lance is short. He's also sexy. Okay. But again, I'm like, you up here filming in a small storage space that's so small, Lance had to leave because we all four of us can't be up in here. Okay. They then went outside, child, to talk because it was no air in there. So they have a conversation or whatever. Okay. And so, girl, we're so proud of you. We're proud of you. Yes. For getting back up again. And I don't want I'm proud of her too. Look, when you had the reason Destiny keeps failing is because she don't know what she's doing. She don't know I don't think she knows what she wants yet. And she keeps doing things just to do them. Because the whole reopening, okay, but not me. It keeps happening. We keep having openings of a store space, of a no space, of an online space, of a it's team too much, okay? And again, she went from a store, okay, to a storage space, but she keeps trying. Okay, so Kimmy and Tisha being proud of her for keep getting back up. Because at one point, I want to have a store, but she then can't keep it open. She wasn't paying her employees. She barely had any merchandise. And so she was then trying to build salon suites behind her store, even though she didn't own the building. So you want to have a beauty supply store or you want to own salon suites, okay? Then that crashed and burned. You then want to have a candle that no one bought, okay? Boom. Now you have this home whatever stuff, and she just keeps doing what she's doing, whatever. It's as if she doesn't have a plan. And it's just stupid, okay? So again, her little story space though, y'all do this. But again, Kimmy, we proud of you, girl. We don't know what you're doing, but we're proud of you, okay? We don't know what's going on, but we're proud of you, okay? So I just feel like, child, let it be what it is, okay? If you have a store and it's gone, we are proud that you put what was in your store space around here. Okay. If you wanted some lime sweets, but you couldn't afford the building, and so you rented a storage space in the storage U-Haul space, we proud of you. You know, if you want to have candles and you want to have um body oils because where's the inventory? Where is the inventory? Like she don't, child, what is she selling? It's about what, maybe 8 bottles on the table. Them boxes look like it's boxes of trash. It's some envelopes around here and whatnot. Okay, cool. Where is the inventory that you needed? Why couldn't she go in your house? Why waste money on a storage unit at the U-Haul space when you don't have enough shit to put in the storage unit? It's a waste of money. Not to compare and contrast, you know, Stormy has a whole warehouse, you know, because her business grew that large. Mel has a large enough space in her house to where she has a whole space that is for her business. So she doesn't have to waste money renting a space. Her house is big enough to have a space for her business where she can package up stuff, ship it on out, and take it to the post office to be shipped. Destiny is around here trying to create her brand, and she's wasting money on a storage unit when she doesn't even have enough inventory to store at the unit. I feel like, did she not see what Stormy has done, what Mel has done? Because even Mel said, I'm good here. Why? Because I can handle it here. As it grows, we shall see. But why would I go and rent a space in my house that's huge enough to where there's a whole floor, a whole level for my business? Now, I don't know where they can live. Even me. Why would I go rent a content space when I have a whole space in my house to do my show? This whole little space right here is good. Even when I make my other room, the studio, I have space here. I don't have to go waste money and pay a content creator space no, I'm gonna film here. You know, so girl, where your house at? Because all the stuff, child, this shit can fit in my corner. She can pay me. She could pay me, period. You know, and that's not me trying to shit on her. I'm just saying that's proof that she don't know what she's doing. She's wasting money. Because is anybody even buying your product? You should never rent a space if you're not even selling enough product to pay for the rent of the U-Haul space. Okay, this is me trying to say it don't make no sense for you to be renting the U-Haul space with no walls, no windows to store stuff that can be in the basement. Okay. Anyway, but we're proud of you, girl. We're so proud of you. Yes. Okay. You know, you keep getting knocked down, you know, but you keep getting back up. Get back up again. Cause a Savior's just a sinner who fell down. But get up. Okay. She got back up again. Okay, fine. Anyway. So how did I get to that? Okay. But you know, we proud of you. Fine. We went to Mel's event, you know, Mel her mimosas with Melody event. Okay, and it was nice, you know. And I'm like, was that a dig, Kimmy? Because Mel had her 5th year of mimosas with Melody, whatever. It was great. You know, everybody showed up. You know, King, Trisha was there, you know, with Ken, and you know, Sonny was there, you know what I'm saying? Again, Kimmy being a bone collector. I collect bones and pass them out. Okay. So you wasn't there, you know, and when Tisha, everybody was invited. Oh, you wasn't invited? No, I didn't get an invitation. No, she didn't invite me. No, she didn't invite me. But I thought you said like, but you told me that y'all talked at Trisha's event. Well, no. What I said was that Mel was friendly, even though she talked shit to me, she talked shit about me on the internet. Now again, Destiny is a confessional gangster. Okay, she's a professional, a confessional gangster because the shit she be saying in a confessional is not stuff she said to Mel directly. You know, and Mel face, she's real nice. Hey Mel, because she went to, it's her friend. Okay, you know, but saying now she was a child. You talk shit in a confessional, so what's the difference? Anyway, keeps it well. You know, Sonny was there. You know, at Mel's event or whatever. You know, and Moses was not. He's back in jail again. Kimmy loved telling everybody's business, but she's upset when anybody, you know, talk about Maurice's DUI. Okay, and I'm like, man, for what? Again, let me discuss everybody's stuff except my husband's, you know, because he got a DUI. It was on the news. But I don't want anybody else to discuss it because, you know, it ain't the thing to do. Now, I just seen somebody say, you went to the website. I had showed the website once before, but just for you know, common sense. I gotta be fair and show what she doing. So look, I'm not being paid to promote. Okay, this is her website. Okay, you know, um, you know, she got a candle. Okay, she got, you know, body / room mist. Now, I don't want to be. I'm not a look. I don't want nothing on my body that also can be a room spray. I feel like the way my room smell should not be how I smell. You know, I feel like either have a body mist for the body, you know, or a room smell. Because I mean, when I light a candle, not candles that I have a cucumber melon candle on my table. I'm not gonna spray cucumber melon on me. It's a candle. You know, how my house smell and how I smell when my man comes sniff my neck and kiss on it's different. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's a big deep energy is a body room mist. Okay. And then she get a candle also in white. Okay. She has three, you know, it's 3 items. Okay. 3 items. Then, you know, we know she had these shirts, you know, for $40. I'm sorry, 42. You know, so again, if you want to go support her and her, you know, her $25 body mist, okay, $40 candles, you know, a $35 tumbler, a phone case, some eyelashes, a hoodie, a candle with a face on it for $18. If you want to support Madonna, you know, go ahead and do that. Okay, go ahead and do that. But that's all she got. She ain't got no more. Anyway, I just wanted to, you know, show y'all what she had. So that way no one can say, why she being a hater? You know, why she hating on that black woman business? You know, I showed y'all what to go shop for and what to get it. If you want to go and get you a Madonna candle that we don't know, because what does what does it smell like? Is it a scent? Let's see. Reignite candle crafted with 100% wood wick. It's eco-friendly. It burns slower than traditional cotton wicks. Okay, fragrance. This exquisite scent opens with sparkling top notes of juicy grapefruit and sweet mandarin. Okay, capturing the crisp, invigorating essence of a chilled glass of pink champagne. Okay, at its heart, a delicate peach blossom intertwined with a whisper of rose petal, adding a playful sophistication. Finally, soft undertones of white musk and sugared orange zest linger, leaving a radiant, uplifting trail that invokes the joy of celebratory bubbles and golden sunshine. It sounds like it's gonna make my allergies flare up. Okay, it sounds like that's too much. I got my nose all itchy. You know, look, y'all. Have y'all liked the video already? If you have not, done it now. Okay, look, y'all take a minute, okay, and y'all dance with the people. Okay, dance with the. I need to get me a thing of the men's of the show dancing. Y'all take a little time and like the video. And we're back. Okay, y'all know we always have that quick little commercial break. Okay, to give me time to breathe it on out. Okay, because I've been talking a long time. Anyway, but I hope y'all did like the video, and I hope if you have not subscribed already, you went ahead and subscribe. Okay, anyway, back to the ball cheaters and the wives who love them. Again, Destiny and these people. But we sat around there and we looked at. Okay, so look, if y'all want her body mist or room mist, which is one in the same. Okay, get that. If you want a candle that's gonna be your nose hairs it. That's too much. You got melons and apple spritz and rose petals and grapefruits and mandarins and pink champagne and peach blossoms. Okay, child, oranges and shit. Gonna be sneezing. You know, no, thank you. Anyway, this is doing too damn much. Anyway, now Destiny, her confession was like, Moses, because again, Kimmy has now told Destiny that Sonny showed up to Mel's events and that told them that Moses is in jail on a probation violation. Okay, and so, I'm happy I ain't seen Sonny. You know, that was fine with me. But I was just unfortunate that Moses is in jail and blah blah blah. And her confession, she said, you know what? I'm not surprised that Sonny showed up because you know what I'm saying, Sonny is thirsty. And Mel is vengeful. I said, first of all, y'all filming a show. Sonny showed up because they're filming a show. Okay. And, I feel like saying that Mel is vengeful. You do know that Carlos is the one who brought on Sonny. So is Carlos vengeful? Or does Mel? You know, and they all know Sunny. Sunny isn't like Trisha. No one knew Trisha except Stormy. Stormy is now gone. Okay, so you want to play, uh, I guess, victim and say, well, Mel only invited Sunny to be vengeful towards me and then did not invite me. No, she didn't invite you because y'all don't like each other. And she don't care about you. And I feel like the fact that other people also enjoy Sunny, they don't really enjoy you, but it's on you. Because how you move. You're around here selling body mist room spray, okay? Candles with all kind of scents that make our allergies mess up, okay? You're up here Blindside and Tisha with Martell, okay? You're up here renting a small ass storage room from the U-Haul to store nothing, okay? You don't even, Tisha and Kimmy don't even know why they were invited to this storage room. Okay, ain't enough room for them. You had to go outside and talk. Okay, anyway, she then brings up how she's hosting. Nell and Chris are having their 30th wedding anniversary, whatever, and she's throwing Nell a bachelorette party because Nell has never had one before. Okay, I'm throwing her a bachelorette party, girl. For her. And so Tisha said, well, okay, well, are you inviting everyone? Is everyone invited? Well, she said, well, yeah. And she said, oh, but what if Nell wants Sunny invited? No, she can't come. No, first of all, it ain't your event. It isn't. You can't say that Nell can't invite Sunny. Daphne's upset because no one chose her. Okay, LeBarrett didn't choose her. He divorced her. Martell only uses her for scenes. Mel left her alone because she keeps using Martell. Even Carlos picked Sunny. The ladies are not shunning Sunny, even though they're saying, yeah, they don't agree with all of what Sunny did, but no one is like saying no to her. No one is picking you, and you feel unpickable. Okay, so I want to be the victim. I'm gonna sell y'all body mist for the room that will make y'all itch. Okay, I'm gonna have t-shirts that y'all can't afford because it may make you itch too, and you gotta go to the doctor. Okay, so I'm upset because why do y'all want this woman around y'all who I don't like? Because she took my, she's dating, she's married to my ex-boyfriend. So I don't want any of y'all invite her. No, pick me, love me. And it's like, no, because girl, we don't care. And both Kimmy and Tisha said to her, you can't not invite somebody that Nell wants at her event because you don't like her. It ain't your event. If you gotta suck it up, buttercup. Suck it up. Fine. If Nell wants Sunny there, I'll invite her. Okay. But at my reopening of Madani, I got that to do. I have to, again, I'm having a party. Okay. For all of my reopening. Okay. So she won't be there. Girl, fine. Okay. Not when Kimmy said every time Destiny has an event, a fight happens. Some kind of big, well, again, at the first Madani opening, was Mel versus Wanda. It was Martell versus the Scott brothers. It was a whole bunch of shit. Okay. Every time it was even Mel versus Destiny. There's always some kind of something at her event. Do you want to know why? That's maybe where negative energy comes from. Just saying. If every time she throws something, there's some kind of argument, some kind of dispute, some kind of physical altercation or whatever. I don't know. Okay. Anyway, so she says, hopefully this event there won't be no fight. Okay. Y'all, Destiny, I don't think she needs to come back. I don't. She's sitting around here in this blind ass wig. Okay, she, because and Tisha said, even though she blindsided me with Martell, I'm over it. It is what it is. Okay, so Tisha isn't still mad. But again, you can't be blindsiding me, bitch. Blind hair or not, I don't care. You get on my nerves around here. To me, Destiny doesn't do enough to stay on as a main cast member. Even though her events cause these dust ups that the cast didn't have to work through, the show can still be better without her and Martell. Like, it is, there's still enough tension between everybody else, things that worked out without Martell and Destiny. Okay. Chris and Mel. So Mel told them, I'm gonna meet up with Chris. Okay, I'm gonna ask, because if he's the one who was supposedly mentoring Martell, but also the one introducing Martell to women, like, I just wonder, like, how does that work? How are you supposed to be somebody who is trying to help a fellow, married couple, if you are also helping the married man talk to, meet, or be introduced to other women? Okay, so they sit and have a little conversation. The male say, "Hey, crazy." So, you know what I'm saying? I was told, to join a little conversation or whatever, and you actually set Trisha and Martell up. Why was they married? Is that what happened? Now, again, I'm gonna repeat. To me, Mel is playing the game of we on the show. Okay, Mel is playing the game of we're on the show. They brought Trisha on. There is this thing between her and Martell that happened while we were married, and it keeps coming. So I'll talk to everybody except Martell. Okay, so we'll play scene by scene by scene. I don't care, but I can sit here and play along with a fast. So Chris said, "Look, that's not true." And we clarified that at Martell's event. Again, Chris repeats the story. I was at the gym. Martell called me, asked, "Was this women there?" And I said, "Of course, this woman. One just walked away right now." You know what I'm saying? And he said it was general men talk. But to me, if you are also the man that's supposed to be helping him fix his marriage, why even indulge him in talking about other women if you're supposed to be helping him fix his marriage? But I digress. Okay. But Chris said it was this regular guy talk. Okay. And Martell was the one who looked her up, like, on the phone. And that's it. So, well, I remember a conversation that me and Martell had back then around the time or whatever. And he kept telling me that I need to go talk to the older women, and stuff. And I said, well, maybe you should go talk to the older men, because you want the older women, the elders, to talk to me about what I'm supposed to accept. Shouldn't the older men tell you what you ain't supposed to do? And Martell said to me, he said the older men told him, look, don't mess with nobody who, have nothing to lose, okay? Make sure they sign an NDA. And I'm just wondering, like, was you the one telling him that stuff? Like, was that you? He said, no, that wasn't me. No, like, I wouldn't get that from me. That sound like something that Maurice Scott would say, maybe Marsau. I said, oh, now Chris snitching on Marsau and because who says? And first of all, Marsau and Maurice are elders. They're both younger than Chris. So, but now I believe that stuff. I think we've heard Marsau say that out of our mouth. I think we heard Marsau say, we told that man, you mess with somebody who ain't got nothing to lose. You know what I'm saying? So it do sound like Martell was talking to other men who were cheating. But even if Chris did not say, hey, don't do this, don't do that. Even if he wasn't doing that, he still was engaging in conversation of Martell wanting to talk to other women. So how are you helping him not cheat? If you're telling him about other women, giving him a name is crazy. So man, like, well, he just said the older men said don't do this and don't do that. Well, that wasn't me. That was Marsau and Maurice. That sounds like something they would do. Okay, and you can say, because that ain't what I would do. I've been married for 30 years. I don't have time for that. And Mel said you did at one point. When Chris tried to make it seem as if, well, I'm not a cheater, I wouldn't indulge. Yes, you would, because you cheated on Nell. You cheated on Nell, and Nell left you, and y'all were separated for like 2 years because you cheated. And well, that was, about 20, even if it happened 20 years ago, you still at some point cheated on your wife. So, I mean, what you want to say, girl. Okay. So, Mel, okay, that's fine. If you say that you did not, literally hook them up, okay. If you, did not, say, hey, go fuck that or whatever. Cool. He then mentioned, oh, yeah, we have our little Bible, no, whatever you invited. Are you on RSVP? Well, I was waiting to talk to you before I RSVP because if I had found out that you were the one, what I'm saying, like hooking him up with people, I don't know if I would want to come. And I think that's valid. My thing is this: I don't want to be around anybody who, if I find out at some point in our friendship, were helping my husband cheat on me while making me think you're trying to help us make it, but you really were helping him cheat better. I would not want to come to the vibe. I wouldn't want to come. Now, Chris saying, well, that's bullshit. Why would she want to wait? Why would she? That's dumb. No, it's not. If she don't care, if she done Martell, why would it care if I hook them up? Because why would I want to come celebrate your union if you didn't give a fuck about mine? If you and your wife, if the true nature was for you to help Martell cheat on me in a better way, while your wife convinced me to stay with you how she stayed with you, I'm sorry, to convince me to stay with Martell the way she stayed with you, y'all don't mean me no well. Okay, so Chris trying to play dumb too much for me. And people trying to act like Mel just getting clarification because these are people that's her life still. So don't play like you were not aiding Martell in cheating when you were. And don't make it feel like if I don't want that kind of person around me that I'm wrong or it means I still want Martell. I don't want that motherfucker. I divorced him. He won't leave me alone. But if I find out that people who are currently in my circle at work were doing things with him, why would I want to be? I have to know how to move. Okay. Now, lastly, let's get to the event. Now, Destiny had a whole little event, okay, for her the grand reopening, okay, of Blindsides. Now, everybody showed up, but of course, that Mel wasn't there, of course, okay. Again, I have a home fragrance and body launch. When someone says, let me be clear, when someone says I have a home and fragrance body launch, I don't think anyone thinks that means it's in one bottle. If I Febreze my room to make the rooms, just have a Febreze roomy smell, I'm not spraying Febreze on me. When I walk, I don't want the Febreze on me. Okay, no one sprayed Febreze lavender mist on them and then leave the house in that smell. So for her to say I have a fragrance, a home fragrance and a body fragrance launch. You would assume that meant it was two different things. Like I have a water bottle and I have a tumbler bottle. Okay, it's two different things. Even if they both hold water, it's still two. And I might pour the water in here. But I'm saying it's two different things. Okay, what do I have around me? You know what? Boom. You know what, Grandma? I have Valentino perfume. Okay, and I have Fenty face moisturizer. I'm not gonna moisturize my face with this because it's not face moisturizer. It is smell good. Okay, I'm not gonna do that. Okay, at all. I'm not gonna try to use Fenty face moisturizer as a smell good. No, it's face. It's two different things. So her saying she has, this fragrance, home fragrance, and bitch, it's the same. It's in the same bottle. Okay, you then went and rented another space to have an event. You want to know why? Because you don't have enough space at the storage unit, okay, to host the event there. So she rented some little space. We see Martell in his too tight suit. We see Nell, okay, Chris is behind them and whatnot. We see Marsau. We see Lance. Okay, his Gucci belt that don't match his shirt. Okay, I need folk to know a Gucci belt don't go with anything. I don't care how much it costs. You hear me? You hear me? Okay, so Lance right there. Okay, we see Tisha. Okay, we see Marsau as well. We see Maurice. Now Kimmy was there too, but I don't like Kimmy. Okay, so the folk around there. Okay, she around here having again a launch party, and stuff. And she walk in. Okay. Now I liked her outfit. I did. But I also feel like you're doing too much for too little. Okay. You spent more money on this event than you made selling the body couch spray. Okay. You round here, your eye. Now again, she have a little eye Genie outfit and ponytail. Okay. She walked. Now the man behind her, I said, was he security? I said, first of all, I would have requested, sir, if you're gonna walk in and be my security, your pants should not look dirty. Okay. Your shirt should not be loose. Okay. Did she rent him from Renner Brother? I don't know. Okay. I was confused. What was happening? Okay. Again, they're welcoming her in. Whoa, yeah, wow, welcome Destiny. Woo! Woo! And she walk in, child, dressed up because I have a home fragrance and a body fragrance. Okay. And so we are around here celebrating said thing. Okay. We are celebrating shopping and getting some body mist. Okay. And stuff. So, love me, be with me and stuff. Okay. I want y'all to know that it can be whatever's going to be. Now, again, I was confused. I said, why that man, you now, look at the bar. Look at the bar. The lady sitting at the bar who turned, she's like, what's going on over there? Child, I'm trying to have my mimosa. What is she doing? Is it a party here? Oh, it's a party here. I like, so you didn't even rent it out? Are those extras? Maybe it's extras. Child, we don't want no extras. We don't want no extras. But again, y'all, if you want the body, again, it's the Big D body mist. Okay, let's read it. Introducing a fragrance that exudes confidence, strength, and boldness, with notes of woody floral, jasmine mingling with saffron as its amber notes whisper and command attention the moment you step into a room. Indulge in the luxurious experience of our tantalizing body mist, also for room and linen. By linen. So you want us to believe that this $24 bottle, okay? Again, she said it. Indulge in the luxurious experience of our tantalizing body mist, also for room and linen. So it can go on my body, in the room, or on my sheets. Child, not on my sheets. They're perfect for daily use, whether it's to turn heads when you walk into a room, revitalize your home, or invigorate your linen. Spritz on and let the magic unfold. 8 ounces for a limited time. That's what she's. This is what the party was for. Okay, I am trying to be a well-rounded shower. So y'all can know this. If you want it, it costs $24. Okay, 8 ounces, $24. Big D Energy Mist for your clothes, your linen, the room, your body. Okay, maybe your car. Okay, the bathroom. Y'all spray it on the shower curtain so that when the steam hit the shower, your room, the kitchen, the bathroom smell like the body of the mist. I just want y'all to know what she got y'all celebrating. Okay. First of all, I don't want what my man smell like. I don't want to smell my man when I walk in his house. Like his house smell like his house. You know what I'm saying? My house like my house. However, you should want to smell me. It should be different. But no, not for that. No. A one-stop shop. You hear me? I said, bitch, what? What are you doing? Okay. And there's you woo, yeah, Destiny, the reopening of Madani. Girl, we don't want that shit. You know. So again, everyone is there in this event space that she rented. She paid. She didn't pay some money to rent this space. Okay. Now we see Marsau say, look, we know Martell gonna be here, whatever. You know what I'm saying? But I've already said what I want to say to him. Like, we should have nothing else to say to each other. Okay, but I can coexist and be in the same room with him, and it's fine. Okay, I don't care. Now again, I walk in my outfit, and this man who looked dingy, and no offense to this man, maybe he was a busboy. Maybe his job was to carry the boxes from the floor to the counter. Okay, and she didn't have nobody else walking in with. She didn't have, sir, can you walk in behind me and look like security for me? Like, cause I'm like, why? Cause child, he was walking with her. Now maybe he carried the boxes up. I'm not sure at all. But I was like, you could have had Lance. Why not have Lance walk you in? At least his outfit looked clean. Again, the belt don't match, but you know he don't know that. Okay, his big ass shades, child, them is some 1999 stunner shades. Okay, but I digress. Anyway, so they round there and they gonna talk. Now we seen the women talking first. Okay, we have Nell, Tisha, Destiny, Kimmi, and Trisha, because that's who came. That's who was there. Now, again, because she rented a rooftop space for this. Okay, the majority of their conversation was Nell and Destiny, because what else is there to talk about? Okay, how could you have an event and you did not even get to show off the goddamn product? Okay, no one is holding the product. You don't have anybody walking around with the product. Okay, is there's a room? Did you spray anybody's body with the product? Okay, how is the product not even sitting on the table? That y'all, it's too much shit on the table. I figure a candle might be around there, but child, how do you have not have nothing showing your brand at your party? Because that mimosas with melody, child, everywhere. Seventh Ave Beauty. Even when Stormy had her stuff, Canvas Beauty, you have is signage everywhere. Okay, y'all sitting around here, child. We don't see not nail body mist, not nail candle, not nail room, nothing, not no big deep, nothing, child, nothing. But I digress. Okay, so that's why there's nothing to discuss except Nail's upcoming event. Okay. Um so the re first of all, that came from P Valley, TV show, the TV show. When something you have an opening and it closes. Okay. And you have to reopen it. Okay, because if one thing closed and you have a reopening, however, when you have 4 or 5 reopenings of the same thing, you keep having a reopening for Madani. You know what I'm saying? Cause this again, this is like the it's like the 4th or 5th. Yeah, but come on, I Bob's Burgers, okay. Bob's Burgers is from that too. But Uncle Clifford said it first on P Valley, the grand reopening, okay, of thing. So yeah, so because she keeps reopening Madani, child, it's close, okay. So here they're discussing because again, they're like, look, I talked to Tisha and Kimmy, whatever, and they said that, you know what I'm saying, you feel some kind of way about me wanting Sunny or me wanting everyone invited to my bachelorette party. Okay. And I'm just like, I do. I want everyone invited. Okay. She said, even though I don't like what Sunny and Moses did, I still feel like I need to get Sunny on my own. I don't feel like it's my battle to fight. So I don't feel like it's right for you to want me to not invite her when she did shit to me. And she's on the show. So what do you want me to do? I don't know what you want me to do. Okay. And so I applaud Neil for saying, girl, ain't nobody choosing you. Okay. No, I don't like the fact that she was your friend. And once you and him broke up, she started dating him and they got married. I don't like that. Cool. However, she ain't did shit to me. She seemed nice. I need to get her on my own accord. That's what adults do. Also, let's not be so minded. Nail and they're not that cool. They're not like besties. You know what I'm saying? So, girl, I can't. Oh, okay, well, it's fine, Nails. It's fine. We all adults here. Okay, you know what I'm saying? I get it. If y'all have to move with them and I have to move around them, okay. I'm not upset. I'm just aware. Okay. So now I have to reassess our relationship, because I just know I can't expect the same loyalty I give to y'all in return. And I was like, loyalty, girl, again. I don't think anyone owes Destiny loyalty. Again, you was fucking around with Moses for a while. Y'all were never in the same state. Y'all never lived together. Y'all never had kids. Like I mean, and I'm not trying to negate they had a relationship. However, Sonny did not steal your man. Sonny just benefited from knowing you and then being introduced to Moses. And when you and Moses broke up, he then went and pursued Sonny and child. Now they married. So you can expect people to be loyal to you when you ain't really show loyalty to anybody except Martell. So I don't know why she feels as if Nell owes her or anyone owes her loyalty based on her ex-boyfriend marrying somebody else who they all knew. Child, again, it was messy. It was. However, no one stole your man. So let it go. And again, bitch, ain't your daddy sick? Ain't you fucking her son? Don't you already have somebody else? Girl, let it go. Let it go. Let it go. Please stop and let it go. Stop and let it go. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. And you keep saying how he was, a piece of PO Amazon. Girl, he ain't shit. Then why you care? So, child, look, at the end of the day, child, they all messy. Everyone around here messy. Okay? But you want to hold on to this Sonny Moses thing because this way, to me, she has no substance of anything else in her life. Like, why not focus on you dating Nell's son? And at this point, I'm like, who did Nell and Chris hook up Destiny and Lance so that way their family has more to discuss? Because I'm like, I want to see that. Like, is y'all really dating? But no, anyway, child. So Nell, so that's girl. If you want to reassess our friendship, girl, fine. I don't care. I'm an adult. Girl, bye. Okay. I was like, get out my face. But she needs to let it go. And again, and not only that, because at this point, Sonny and Moses have been married for like they together. And that man in prison. So why you care? Anyway, try the men's. The men's have a conversation. Like I could not get a good group shot of them all. Okay, so we have Marsau, Maurice, Ken, and Lance. Now Chris was also there, but Chris ain't say much. Now this to me was also a telltale thing. Maurice, Lance, Ken, all of them. I'm like, why was Martell not with the men's? We seen all the women were together having a scene, okay? Because again, they're shooting a show. Okay, again, everyone was there except Mel, okay? And I was like, it's a telling thing if all the women are sitting and talking, but we see the men were sitting talking, but Martell wasn't there. That's telling to me. Because why he there? What was Martell doing while all the men were talking? Okay, so the men sitting around chit-chatting and stuff. Hold on, what I said? One said, Nell was a young mom, Lance was a teen dad, his daughter is a teen mom, but mentored in the Christmas. Lord Jesus. Lord Jesus. Okay, I get it. Okay. But again, Marsau, Maurice, Chris, Ken, and Lance is talking. Yeah, Martell was not in this scene at all. And, they was asking Lance, Lance is a handsome man, got locks and stuff, tattoos. He gives big dick energy, but however, he also gives fuckboy. Okay. And stuff. Now he may be a great guy, he may be growing and getting better, whatever, but he seemed like he would give you some real good dick one day, but piss you off the next. Okay, for some reason or the other. Okay, and try to make it up to you by giving you more good dick. Anyway, so they like you dating Destiny now? You around here and your Gucci belt and stuff. And you're dating Destiny, and she that dusty man. You know what I'm saying? You dating her? We've been hanging out, okay, for a minute. We've been hanging out recently and stuff. And we both, what us both been married before and divorced. Like we have something in common. Now again, it's like you was married, Lance? He said, I've been married twice. I said, oh wait, what? Okay. When Lance said yes, again, we connected because we both married and divorced. Which I'm like, okay, so one married, one divorced, cool. He said, I've been married twice, both times for 2 years. Okay. And currently he's still legally married. Okay. He's going through his second divorce. Okay. And I said, oh, really? You don't say. So Destiny dating a married man, child. Technically, okay. So with him, so like we could, we hang. Now he didn't after that couple. We hanging out, and I'm like, okay, cool. Is this a scheme that Todd set up to bring us the bullshit? Because Destiny, who at one point seasons ago, they tried to make it seem as if she could have been dating Kimmy's son. What's her son name? Her son. He's an adult and stuff. Okay, and that ain't work out. Okay, so now she's dating Nell and Chris's son. Again, I don't know if she got shit else going on, or if Chris and Nell felt like, let me, get my kid on the show, and if she's single, and maybe they smash or whatever, and whatnot. Okay, so he like, we've been hanging out recently or whatever. But again, I was second marriage. Each one lasted 2 years, but I'm still legally married right now and going through a divorce. And so that made Ken ears perk up because he also likes married women. Okay, so yes, come on, Ebony. Destiny likes what she usually dates men who are out of state, so that way it's a less commitment on it because he ain't really here. So we can be dating or whatever, but again, he ain't here. And if I'm now dating a man or hanging out with a man who was legally married, we can't only go so far because he's still married. So she has a motive. Okay. So Ken then asks, so, everyone here has been married before, except, has Ken been married before? I can't remember. He says, so everybody here has been married before. Okay. And mostly everyone moved on before the divorce was final. Now, Marsau has not been divorced, you know what I'm saying? But we know that Maurice was married to Kiowa, and he and Kimmy got together before the divorce was finalized. We now know that Lance is currently legally married and messing around with Destiny. Okay. We know that Martell was also, you know what I'm saying? So Kim bringing up how, people here have been married, divorced, going through divorce, and they moved on before the divorce is final. So why is it a big deal about me and Trisha being together? And I said, sir, this is how I know Ken is also stupid, and also why Ken is a red flag. He has his red flag moments because no one has an issue with you and Trisha dating. I think people's issue is no one has been separated for 5 years. Can't stand the husband. The husband don't even live in the same state. And they have a whole new boyfriend who wants to get married, and she won't divorce the husband. That's the thing. It don't make sense. It don't add up. No, to me, if you are married and divorcing, and if you're going, at least in these cases, everyone had already filed for divorce. Trisha ain't even filed for divorce. Okay, so she ain't even filed for divorce, and she's been in a relationship with you for 2 years. That's the difference. She ain't filed for divorce. She lied about her and Martell. Your girlfriend seemed like a liar. Okay, so him trying to make it seem as if, see, everybody do it. So why stay with us? Okay. And I was like, bitch, what? He said evil with men with Trisha and Martell. Like, y'all want me to be upset. However, if they did something, it worked for me. So why would I be mad? And I'm like, sir, and Marie said, because, like, do you feel like she deceived you? You know, he said, well, only because of the child. When this fool said, well, only because of the embarrassment, I said, no, you should not look. I know who I fucked before. And if me and my dude was going somewhere, and I know for a fact that someone I had something with at one point, let me tell him, so this is that he know. Like, don't ever put me in a room or in a situation with somebody where someone knows something about you and I don't know. I don't want no one blindsiding me with y'all's past. So Trisha was fully aware that Ken would be around Martell, and he still don't know the true story. You know, so him saying, well, she only deceived me because she was embarrassed. Embarrassed for what? If you didn't do shit, what is embarrassing? If you didn't fuck or suck him, what is embarrassing? So that to let you know something happened that she's embarrassed to talk about. And it's not the fact that she knew him. Period. Okay? So it's stupid. Marsau then said, okay, but like, what happens when the first lie goes to a second lie, the third lie? Okay? Because that's what has happened currently. Okay? And Ken said, well, I would move on. I would leave. Okay? And if I left, I would only be hurt because of the kids and our bond, not my bond with her. And I'm like, wait, you most what? Again, red flag. Because why does a man who say he don't want kids date women with kids, and you're gonna say you were really only hurt because of my kids and not me? That's weird to me. That's weird to me. Okay. You should always be more hurt about the whole relationship. He said because if she did something or whatever, that means we wasn't supposed to be together. That don't negate how much you felt for me. So to say out loud, I would be more hurt because of my bond with her kids than with her. So my kids mean more to you than me? Red flag. Now Marsau said that's some bullshit. They all was like, that's some bullshit. That sound weird. I don't get it. You know what I'm saying? And Marie said if you love her, then she can hurt you. You can't make it seem as if she can't hurt you. Girl, Ken just as dumb and cuckoo as Trisha. It'd be weird. Now, this scene ends. We see Marsau walking over and talking to Tisha to tell Tisha what this thing. Now, at the same time that we seeing Marsau sit down with Tisha, and stuff, we see production walking Martell over to, I said, child, again, a scheme set up by Carlos to bring up the bullshit. Because again, Martell wasn't even in the all men scene. Okay. Again, we had all the women together sitting talking. We then see Marsau go over and talk to Tisha. And then we see production ushering Martell over to them to have this conversation. And I say again, production ain't shit. Okay? Production will keep putting you in these predicaments to have some kind of conversation again. Martell was not even in the all-man conversation. So at Destiny's event, here we go. So when Martell walked over, Tisha said, oh, Martell just keeps popping up. He just keeps popping up. I don't know why, but here he is again or whatever. And it was for like, you can tell a couple things happened in this scene to me. I think one, Tisha was aggravated. I think two, Marsau felt like we not even gonna give Martell the benefit of feeling like he can run one of us away. I seen folks say, I can't believe that Marsau would force Tisha to sit there. I think he had her sit there to show Martell we a unit. You know, I don't think he had her sit there for her to be further embarrassed or whatever. I don't think that's what it was. I think it was like, we won't let Martell feel like he won. You know, baby, sit down next to me. I got this. You know what I'm saying? Period. Now, Tisha, she did. I'm a leave. I'm a leave. But she said, my protector is here, so I'm gonna let him handle this. Okay. Now, Tisha was a bit hype, not hype just in nigga what you want way. Okay. And when she said, first of all, you and my husband were the ones getting disrespectful. Okay. And y'all put me in it. Y'all two need to talk. Like, I don't have to be here. And so she did try to get up and walk away. And I feel like Marsau said, no, baby, it's okay. It's fine. You know what I'm saying? Don't, chill out. Just sit down and chill out. Okay. But I don't think that was in any way of trying to force her to endure Martell's bullshit. I don't think it was in any way of him trying to say, yeah, I'm gonna sit here in your face and make you feel dumb. I don't think that's what it was. I think it was like Martell wants this moment, and let's sit here, ignore him, let him talk, and we won't care. Like, whatever he says, it won't matter. Tisha, the whole town was on her phone. Yeah. Move this money from check-ins to savings. Let me schedule a pedicure. Let me put this Kroger order in. Now, so she was child phone. Child putting on lipstick. You know what I'm saying? She totally disengaged from allowing Martell to feel like or to see her upset and aggravated. So she just sat there as a wife and child ain't say shit. Marsau had shit shades on, wasn't even looking at Martell or whatever. So again, for the folks who felt like Marsau forced Tisha to endure, it's not that. It ain't that. I sat next, and again, no matter what, they're a unit. It is what it is. Okay. Yes, wife, sit next to me because you're my wife. You ain't gotta say shit. Okay. That's how I took this scene. You know what I'm saying? Even because at first she was upset, and he was like, "But it's okay." He said, "Calm down, sit back, chill out." Let me tell you something. When my dude say it's okay, cool, chill out, I don't have to worry about nothing. He got it. Because when it's a dangerous situation, he'll say, "Go ahead to the car. Go over there." You know what I'm saying? Like, men would say, "Go ahead and leave" if they feel like you're in a dangerous situation. I think he's like, "We're gonna sit here and like you baby, don't give him the satisfaction of feeling like he won and you're upset at all. Sit back and chill out." And so she did. Okay, she did. Now, Martell then says, this proves that Marsau is a narcissist. He likes to control things. He said, the fact that Tisha doesn't have a say so in their marriage. Because he forced her to. I was like, but that's how you are. It takes one to know one. And so I was like, child, bullshit. So Martell goes on to say, look, I thought, Marsau would be at the brunch. I'm like, why would Marsau be at a brunch with Destiny and Tisha? Like, why? Now, I don't know who lied to Martell or if he lied to himself. I don't know. But why would you think, I popped up on their brunch, but I thought why would you think that? No, you knew you tried to confront Tisha on your own. And Destiny tried to help you. Okay. So he said, I thought you would be there. I thought we could talk about the fight. Okay, because Marsau was the one who brought up the 20 women, that it is child. Look, that's exactly what bald-headed cheaters. Hold on, bald-headed cheaters, and the wives who love them left. Because again, Mel left her bald cheater, and Tisha still loves hers. You know what I'm saying? This okay. I'm breaking it down. I be breaking it down around here. So again, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So again, he said, Marsau brought up the 20 women comment I made years ago, whatever. Even though I said sorry for that comment, he's saying, but he brought it up, okay, and blah blah blah. So Martell talking, and they're just like they're sitting there, like, child, we don't care, shades on, whatever. So Martell, I'm gonna take my shades off so you can see my face. He said, Martell, you keep insinuating that you have some kind of dirt on me, on me and Maurice. So either say what you know or stop doing it, okay? Because what you say affects their marriages. Now, this is the thing. Y'all, man, whatever, what do you mean? At the end of the day, this show has been on for years. There have been people saying, oh, well, Marsau cheat too. This is the thing. There's been no proof of him cheating. Every itty bitty piece of proof didn't pan out. Even a picture of somebody's back is not proof. Him saying either say what you know or shut up, because what you say affects our marriages. Because period. And if you have proof, if you have good proof, I mean good, if y'all were doing shit together, you would have better proof than what Martell showed. Okay. And Martell, we know y'all have said things that affected my marriage. You know what I'm saying? At the time, he said back when Tisha and Mel would go at it, and why did me and Mel go at it, Martell? Why did me and Mel go? Because you was telling her stuff. It was, and I said that 3 weeks ago. I said the reason that Mel would be fussing with Tisha and saying Marsau do, I said because Martell was telling Mel in his own defense when Martell was cheating, and Mel would be pissed and say how they keep coming at me and talking about blah, blah, blah. His response would be, well, their husbands are cheating too. Okay. I told y'all that and Tisha finally said that's why her and me were beefing, because you would tell her stuff and tell her that my husband and Kimmy's husband was also cheating. It wasn't Mel finding shit out. She believed her husband. In his own defense, he would tell his wife when she bring up his cheating and how Tisha and Kimmy will talk about that. He would have say, well, Marsau cheats too. It ain't just me. It's so, and Mel believed him. And so Mel did what anybody else would do. They say, spouse, your husband, because my man told me that, you know what I'm saying, you can't. The fuck? The same way Coleslaw be saying shit that Martell told her. Coleslaw is too stupid to know that he's lying. Or that he don't have enough proof to make it true. So Tisha finally said, because we were beefing because of you. Because stuff you told her. You told her stuff. You told her stuff and she believed you. You the reason me and her was beefing. And I'm happy she said that, because now she can't keep holding that over Mel's head. In the same way, Mel don't really say that shit no more. Because like, I ain't got no, it came from Martell. So she don't really say that no more. Gotcha. Okay. So when Marsau said, "You said, baby, chill out. Okay." So Martell then say, "Well, in this confessional, he said Tisha be hearing things about Marsau that she don't want other folks knowing, because if other folks know what she knows about Marsau, she would then have to do something about it like Mel did. She would have to do something about what she's being told the same way Mel did it. I'm like, first of all, to try to make it seem as if your wife only left you because the cheating became public and not because you kept cheating and had a baby. The fact that he keeps downplaying why Mel divorced him is crazy to me. Like, Mel did not, because Mel knew other folks knew he cheated. Even once we knew he cheated, she still stayed. Mel did not leave because it became public. Mel left because he kept cheating. That's the thing. That shows you how diabolically evil he is. Even to try to compare and contrast. Oh, what? Bitch, what? You kept cheating and had a baby. Martell then says, if y'all, look, because I respect y'all marriage, you know what I'm saying? I keep all of these dirty deeds that me and Marsau did together in the past, okay? The people we've shared, the things we've done together. So I feel like, again, he keeps saying we've done things together and blah, blah, blah. And y'all, this is the gotcha. If he is saying he and Marsau have been cheating together for years, the best proof you had with that one girl, y'all fucked women together. So you didn't want to bring a woman, y'all fucked together over that coleslaw. I don't know. My point is, Martell be saying shit that don't make no sense. We have all this proof because y'all did it together, but you ain't shown nothing. The one time you showed the woman is someone who you claim you didn't mess with. That person was with Martell, with Marsau and Maurice. So you bragging about how much I've done together, but you ain't put forth not no hotel receipt, not no photograph, not no text, nothing. If Marsau has cheated on Tisha, he is the smartest cheater on earth because there is no proof. And Martell saying it is the worst receipts ever. It's a fake receipt because he's a liar. So he's saying how much they've done together, but he ain't produced nothing at all. At all. Okay. And so as he's saying stuff, and it was weird because I was like, he said, tread lightly, Marcel, tread lightly. Because you know what I'm saying? It seemed like you don't care about your marriage. Okay. It seemed like, you don't want to be, you just hush. And he said, I'm not going to hush. I'm not going to hush. I'm not going to be quiet or whatever. I don't care. We don't care about, and I love the fact that he was like, we don't care about what you're saying. We don't care about what you're saying. Okay. So feel free to expose whatever it is. I'm begging you, expose whatever. I'm not going to be quiet. So, because again, people feel like, oh, Marsau and Maurice allow Martell to do dumb shit because he has proof of whatever. And I'm like, he's now saying, okay, well, expose it. Expose it. Fine, expose it. And Martell to this day had not really exposed it. That interview with old girl was a flop. Okay. So Martell was like, you let everybody know how your wife was slow. You should be embarrassed, okay? Because stop putting your wife in this situation. You say it's sad, Tisha. You accept this, Tisha? And it's so again, now he's trying to poke at Tisha. Okay. And Marsau and Tisha talking as he's saying the things, he's like, babe, he wants a reaction. And that's true. That was not Marsau trying to manipulate Tisha. That was him saying, Martell wants you to react. He wants to, he's doing things to get a reaction. Don't fall for it. He wants to cause issue here. Again, if Marsau, because I wasn't their child, if he cheated, he was smart enough to not leave any inkling of proof. Okay, so Tisha is not wrong for not leaving her husband based on someone saying he cheated when she has not seen any proof of said said cheating. Mel had visual proof that Martell cheated. The woman came forward. Okay, Mel caught them together. There was actual visual proof. Tisha ain't found, and I believe that she looked for proof. Absolutely. She hasn't found any. So she ain't done for staying. She hasn't seen enough proof to leave yet. Not him being misogynistic or whatever. Child, she don't care. But Tisha stayed because there was no proof that Marsau cheated. Only rumors. I wouldn't suggest any wife to leave her husband based on rumors. In my opinion, you choose to stay until you see the proof is in the pudding. Okay, so again, Martell's calling Tisha stupid or calling her slow. How he's playing in your face, saying things to either piss Marsau off for them to fight, or push Tisha to keep arguing with him. And I said when he was like, "Babe, it's okay. He wants the reaction. It's okay. I love you." You know what I'm saying? He would, to me, Marsau was making sure Tisha knew, child, don't fall for it. Don't fall for it. It's okay. It's all right. It's fine. Again, we ain't seen no proof of no cheatation. Okay. She's like, you right, babe. You right. I know. We good. We're fine. She gives him a kiss and she leaves. Okay. Child, Marsau said your plan didn't work. You see, your plan didn't work. You sound pathetic. And he said, no, your wife looks pathetic. I was like, child, again, Martell saying things to try to push Marsau to punch him in the throat. Okay. And since your wife looks pathetic. Well, your wife, you don't even have, again, back and forth in it. Child, when child Martell stood up, Marsau stood up, and Marsau said, Martell, I'm simply better than you in every aspect of your life. Okay? And I said, because if Marsau had cheated, he's done it at such a level that Martell can't even produce any kind of proof that it happened. And because we've seen Martell be such a dingbat idiot, we can't believe shit he say. Now again, we do believe that Marsau at some point had cheated. However, no one credible have come forward at all. At all. Putting forth a picture of someone's back, a plain back, isn't proof. Look, that could be somebody I mess around with. The person there was, unless Marsau has to show someone from the back, there has to be a tattoo, a birthmark, something. You know what I'm saying? I have a tattoo on my back. Okay, I have a tattoo on my. There are things that if you saw me from angles, I could not deny that it's me. And putting a picture of somebody a bare back, it wasn't enough to be proof. However, Martell's son is proof. Okay, photographs of coleslaw with Martell is proof. There's no actual proof. Even Marsau going to Africa alone, we didn't see him with anyone there. It was just him there. Or, you know what I'm saying? So like, there's no actual proof that I'm better than you in every aspect of your life. And then Martell said, well, that's because your wife accepts anything. And I was like, hold up. Hold up. You were coleslaw. You called her a peasant on national television. Okay. Asked for a DNA test for the son. Okay. Played her consistently. Would never be seen with her. You was hanging out with your child. Coleslaw is still putting up with everything. You are on TV, still in love with your ex-wife, and Coleslaw accepts it. Coleslaw is the definition of someone who ain't got shit but a baby and puts up with you. Y'all not married. Do y'all live together? I don't know. Tisha and Marsau have been married for 17, 18 years, 3 kids or whatever. Like, she's staying with her husband. Because he was smart enough to not cheat with someone who would expose him. So you can't make it seem as if Tisha's the dumb one when Coleslaw is the only dummy. Mel left you. Tisha is still at home with her husband in wedded bliss for what it is. Okay? And you are still trying to prove that somebody cheated whose husband ain't listening to you. Okay, but your side chick, who's literally known as coleslaw, everyone calls that bitch a side dish that no one likes, and she still stays with you. Okay, you keep embarrassing her, and she puts up with it all. You be up here trying to still fight for male who can't stand you. That's who's stupid. Coleslaw is. Okay, now one little piece of it, we seen Marsau put his hand on Martell's shoulder, and Martell kind of slides. I said, child, they fight. Is they gonna fight? Is they gonna fight? But Martell walked away. You know why? Because he didn't win. He wanted Martell wanted Tisha and Marsau to argue. He wanted to get up under Tisha's skin. He wanted Marsau to feel like your wife believes me and not you. And it didn't work. So once he saw his plot, the scheme that Martell set up to look at the it didn't work. So of course he walked away. Because now Tisha gone, there's no audience or whatever, and Marsau was like, nigga, I'm better than you. And even if he meant I cheat better than you. Marsau said, like he said at one point, Martell was like better than me in whatever ways. Okay, I was the underdog, whatever. Now I have risen and I'm better than him in business. I'm still married. Like I have what he had and what he lost. Okay. And he wants to bring me down to his level because he's down. And it ain't gonna happen. So I feel like, Martell does want to ruin their marriage, even if it's just to put doubt in Tisha's head. Because any doubt in her head will drive Marsau crazy. Because she's going to be, Martell, saying. So he tried to cause discourse in their marriage. Now, we don't know if at home she's pissed and crying and thinking we don't know. On the surface level, okay, they together. And so when Martell feel like I can't, again, when I'm telling y'all, when he and Destiny was at the table and he was hoping to be able to get in her ear and he couldn't, he looked defeated. Okay, he looked defeated. The same way in here, when he felt like he couldn't get to Tisha, he felt defeated. He left. So, folks, I need y'all to get it. Ball cheaters and the wives who loved and left them. Now, Marsau said, I'm better than you. Okay, and Martell saying we both cheated, it don't matter. You wanna know why? Because Tisha's still there, and none of us, no one has seen any proof that he cheated, that Marsau had cheated on Kim. We ain't seen no baby, no hotel, nothing. We have not even seen Marsau pictured with a strange woman that can't be explained. I'm saying there are plenty of proof that we ain't even saying shit about Maurice. Technically, Martell wants everyone to be like him, and he thinks y'all talked about my marriage, and it didn't help my wife stay. So let me do that to y'all. And I know I no longer have mail to be at Tisha saying Marsau cheated. So let me have coleslaw do it on social media. Y'all, Martell is the evil villain around here. Okay? Anyway, y'all, that's it. That's all. Lord, 2.5 hours. Oh, Lord, I'm tired. I am tired. Okay? I will be live tomorrow. We'll have a gossip chat tomorrow. Okay, around 7:30 p.m. and stuff. So come on back around here tomorrow for that chit chat. Do y'all know, again, there's other lives that are up. If you have not already watched the live that we had last week, go ahead and do that. Okay. I hope y'all enjoyed this long breakdown of the show. Okay. And if you have not already, go get you some body mist, some fragrance mist, some couch spray, some regular room spray. Y'all go get her stuff because she need it. She got that whole storage unit. She needs y'all to go get her stuff because it's there. Go get that stuff, child. Anyway, if you have not already, make sure to subscribe to my channel. I be around here all the time, y'all. We have good old chats. I'm live during the week, okay, and we have this fun all the time. You hear me? Again, tomorrow's live. I will be at 7:30 for a couple chat and stuff. Y'all have a great evening. Now, what I pop back up on live today, I don't know. Follow me on IG and Twitter, okay, at JayLeesCorner around here. Cut on your little bell. Notify me. So that hopefully YouTube will tell y'all that I'm around here, okay? But again, good time having all y'all. I love you all. Be safe, be good, and stuff. Again, like, comment, share, and subscribe and whatnot. I will talk to y'all later on. Bye.